Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. And last video, we got the last two requirements that we need to finish every quest. We got 70 Herblore for Song of the Elves, and we got 50 Runecrafting for Devious Minds. And then we actually did Devious Minds right after, which means we only have two quests left to go, Dragon Slayer 2 and Song of the Elves. So, of course, as you can tell, we are going to be attempting to knock out DS2 today. All the weird items in my inventory I have right now are there for a reason, and here's the stats that we're going to be doing the quest with. Because there's so many sections of the quest and so many items that we need, I'm just going to be taking it one section at a time and getting the items as we need them. I don't remember, oh my god. I swear every time I try to record an intro, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I swear I don't remember going to Intrana any of the previous times I've done this quest, so we should be good in that regard. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to doing Dragon Slayer 2 for the third time, but this time without a bank and with not max stats the other two times I've done this quest. Alright, yes, it has been started. Okay, the first very difficult boss fight right here. Just kidding, not really. We got some actual big challenges coming up pretty soon though. Okay, we have reclaimed our enchanted amulet of cat speak. Yay, we got the Goutweed. Oh my god, new Herblore training method right here. Look at all that XP. We're coming up to the first fight here, which is against Robert the Strong. And I think I'll use a combination of pineapple pizzas and karambwan. So I'm gonna buy some pizzas from Lidio here. Also going to invest 130k in Beer's gloves. So we're gonna buy the pineapples because we actually, we need the pineapple chunks to make the pineapple pizzas. So all we gotta do is just use these all together, and I think we get some cooking XP too. Yeah, and these heal 22 each in 2 bites, so 11 hit points per bite. Oh yeah, now that we're done with all those herb runs, we're gonna move the house over from Hosidius to Brimhaven because that's where the Karambwan shop is, and we are gonna be going there a lot. Alright, for the fight, I have the Quick Prayer set to protect missiles and Piety because he uses range attacks, but you only prevent like a tiny bit of damage. He can still hit you for quite a lot. Anyways, I guess we're pretty much set, so I'm going to go ahead and drop 2 Karambwans on the ground, use the Dragon Battle Axe special attack. We're gonna buy a defense potion and an attack potion, take a couple sips of each of these. Okay, then we're gonna drop these, pick up the 2 Karambwans, and head over to fight Robert the Strong now. And then for the weapon, I'm just gonna be using the Dragon Battle Axe because Robert the Strong is weak to crush, and well, it's in the Slayer Sash unit anyway, so it kind of works out perfectly. So if we die here, you have to pay 100k to get your items back. You don't like lose everything on death. It is dangerous for hardcores if you die, but also luckily if we leave/die, to come back, we don't have to remake the potion again, which is really nice because the Goutweed is kind of annoying to get. Actually, one last thing, I forgot to make a prayer potion because I'm probably going to run out of prayer doing this, so one should be good. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, clearly I need to change up the strategy a bit because this is not going to work. Okay, so I definitely underestimated this fight. I want to like not have to put stuff in the looting bag so I wouldn't have to suicide later, but I'm going to put as much stuff in the looting bag now as we can, and just maximize the inventory space then. Take out the pages from here so we can store that too. I should get a barrel chest anchor, but I really didn't want to spend like, I think it's 230k. It's a lot of money for me right now. Oh, I just noticed I was on the slash attack style as well, so hopefully switching over to crush makes a big difference. Wait, so if you come back for the second time and you don't have the tinderbox and the dream potion, can you still go in there? Oh wow, I probably should have done that from the start then. Save 2 extra inventory slots. Probably don't even need the seal passage too, huh? But here is the stats and all the items that we got. Dragon Mace would also be a good option, but inventory space and whatnot and money and all that. All right, let's try it. Yes, we're so close. One more hit. Yes, we did it, and with plenty of food left over too. So this key is like everything that we need in the quest. It's gonna be split up into 4 pieces, and the goal of this quest is to get the 4 pieces so we can finish the quest. Unfortunately, we can't just grab it right now though, that'd be way too easy. Okay, we're gonna do the Vorkath part next, so that way we can maximize inventory space, because I think we'll have to keep all the dragon pieces on us since we can't bank them. So I think the Vorkath piece will be the best one to do first. Ah yes, let's reclaim my baby, the accumulator. Okay, let's grab our rune crossbow out of the stash unit. I missed you. I guess we'll drop the climbing boots since we got Piran already. Okay, right now we need to make some adamant bolts. I think the best way to go about getting addy bars is killing aviancies. So right now I'm making Mithril Grapple to get to the Armadillo section of God Wars, and this is the armor that I'm rocking. It's definitely not the most efficient or whatever by far, but aviancies have a pretty decent drop rate of addy bars. It's 1 out of 4.267 is the drop rate, so pretty much almost 1 out of every 4 kills will get the drop of 4 addy bars, which in turn translates to 40 addy bolts. And because we have the Fremnik Hard Diary done, we get those addy bars as drops noted, which is really nice. Okay, we're getting wrecked over here. Alright, that was a lot of hits we just tanked. We should be good now, though. Yeah, so we'll just camp the lowest level AVNTs because they're all different levels. So I'll just find the lowest ones and start collecting up these Addy bars. Oh, perfect. We got a nature rune drop, so now we can equip our Tome of Fire and alch all these drops we're getting. That would not be a good idea. If we unequip the Armadillo book, we would just get wrecked instantly by all these guys. Alright, I think that'll be enough for now. We got 56 bars and 52 kills. Let's go do some Armadillo. Real talk though, Armadillo is probably the riskiest boss for UIM that's outside the wilderness because it's very hard to get back here because as a UIM, you wouldn't have ecumenical keys and the kill count takes the longest here. Definitely not going in there anytime soon though. Okay, I guess we got 560 bolts here. I'm going to make 200 of them into Diamond Boltsy and the rest of them into Ruby Boltsy. There's a few places to buy rubies, but this spot's my favorite one. I've never seen it sold out before. Okay, so we're pretty much done with making all these. As you can see, we have a lot. This is probably way more than enough, but it's better to have all these and not need them than to need them but not have them. One more thing I was looking at was with the Kandarin hard diary done, you get a 10% increased chance for the procs to hit. Which we don't have that done, so I guess we'll just deal without it. We also just recently got the requirement for anti-fire potions, which is something that's going to be very important for this quest. So we're just going to get some dragon scales, make some dust, and make some anti-fires. Yo, I'm doing the exact same method that I was doing before to make the super energies, doing the exact same thing. Ah, this is beautiful to see. I was doing some DPS calcs with black D'hide versus the regular void that I have, and apparently the D'hide is 0.2 DPS better, so it's definitely worth it. And then looking at the helmets, doing the Archer's Helm versus the Nezi, the Archer's Helm is 0.02 DPS better, but the Nezi has so much more defense, I think it's worth it to just buy the Nezi, so yeah, we're gonna buy it here. Wait, I don't have enough money. I think I'll post the full Vorkath and the full Galvek fight in a separate video for anyone who wants to watch the whole fight and see how it's done. So here's the setup I have for Vorkath. I don't have a Salve EI, and the E only affects melee. It has to be imbued for it to affect range, so I don't have that. The Dust Staff is nice because it'll save a couple of inventory slots when I have to cast Crumble Undead. I can just swap to that and just cast Crumble Undead that way. If you have a Slayer Staff, or there's a couple other weapons, but I think Slayer Staff's the easiest one to get, you can auto-cast Crumble Undead, so that way all you gotta do is just switch the staff and just click on the little spawn thing right away without even having to go to your spellbook. So that's very convenient, although you do sacrifice the inventory slot. Oh, and by the way, we are 101 combat, and here's all the stats. 84 range, I guess, is the most important thing to note here. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really had much or any practice at Vorkath, so hopefully it's not too scuffed. Yeah, we gotta tell you out, this kill isn't happening here. Okay, if we don't get it this time, I'm gonna do the Kandarin hard diary because the extra chance to proc is gonna be huge. That's bogus. I wish I could Wooks walk. I would have gotten a kill by now. Oh my god. Alright, let's just do the diary. It's going to help a lot for Galvek anyways. We're pretty much going to need that. So yeah, this is what we got to do. I'll see you back when cool stuff happens. Okay, we're finally upgrading from the basic wood design we've had in the house forever now. So here's the fancy stone, and that's the task. Ooh, look at that. Okay, one of the tasks here is to buy a granite plate body, 95k. After you kill the queen, you can buy it. So let's do that. Rip the money. Let's put it on just for 1 second to prove how much of a champion we are. And to get the task done, of course. Now we can alch back for 48k. Whoa. Oh man, this dragon took a while to kill, but that was the last task for the Kandarin hard diary. No chewed bones, unfortunately, but let's collect the reward and get back to the quest, and then we can kill the real big blue scary dragon. So I will put all the rewards on screen if you want to pause and take a look at it. I don't want to take too much time right now to go over it. I guess I'll just kind of highlight the big things. Of course, mainly here, the 10% extra chance to proc. I guess everything here is really good. The extra marks of grace, the Sears Village teleport toggle, that'll be good for training agility. The thing with the herbs, I don't know, everything there is pretty good, but yeah, I'm going to go re-gear and reset up, and now that we got the extra proc chance, hopefully it should do better now. Yes, and of course, the XP lamp going into Herblore, 15k XP. Best way to get rid of these extra nature runes instead of dropping them is to alch them. Very, very high IQ trick right there. Alright, well, they say third try's the charm, right? Hopefully that holds true. Yeah, there's no way this one's happening. I messed up a few times there. Alright, fourth try. I've got a good feeling about this. That, I guess, that we'll get lucky, because that's really all that matters there. Just gotta get lucky. Yeah. That's what I like to see. We're here. I really just want to hit him right now, but I know it's not a good idea. Oh, there it is. Yes, we killed the poor cat. Let's move on with the quest now. Okay, so we're in here now. We're gonna search the chest, and there's the first piece out of 4. Okay, and here's map piece number 2, or key piece number 2. Okay, let's see if we did this right. Cool, there's piece number 3. Okay, I didn't plan this out very well. We need a dragon stone for this part of the quest. I don't want to do that deep wildy method because we're going to be risking the dragon key pieces. I would assume we'd lose those because we'll be in really deep wildy. So I got to think of a different way to get a dragon stone. Okay, I found out something really stupid. I'm not sure if it's going to work. But we are going to buy back the dragon scimitar for 100k. So here we are in Sophanum, and if we come down over here, there's a scarab mage that spawns around the corner here, and apparently it has a rare drop of a dragon stone. Right over there. So we're going to keep on killing him over and over until we get a dragon stone. Hopefully if he drops it, because I feel like the drop table on the wiki is going to be scuffed because no one ever kills these, but we'll see. Oh, they spawn stupid scarab swarms and they poison you. It's a bit annoying. These guys have, I believe, the slowest possible attack speed in the game, which is every 15 ticks or 9 seconds. Like you can see right here, I'm getting a few hits off on him before he even hits me one more time. Thought that was very interesting. Bro, like what are these drops? It's so weird. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple of good drops here, but not the drop we're looking for. All right, so we are currently 66 kills in, no sign of a dragon stone, of course. I've been working on this quest for like 8 hours now. It's almost 5 a.m. I'm gonna go sleep, and tomorrow I think I'll try out Gorax because I don't know how much longer I can stay here for without going crazy, man. Alright, it's day number 2 now, about to head to Gorax. Gorax have a 1 out of 128 drop of dropping each of the key halves, but if you have Ring of Wealth on, it's 1 out of 64 for each half. But you know, if we had a Dragonstone to make the Ring of Wealth, we wouldn't be in this predicament now, would we? But it's gonna be really nice to get there because you just use the fairy ring to go straight there, and luckily we have the fairy ring in the house. So hopefully we don't go dry for one of these halves. Oh yeah, you can't pray against them either. They have a typeless attack style is what it's called, kind of like the cabbage wizards from the Master Clues. Alright, well 3 kills in, there's the first longbone. Yo, there's the tooth half. How many kills in are we? 7 kills, very nice. CBA with this bone, bro. Alright, this is a really weird place to get this, but 85 hit points here. And I switched over to range because this safe spot makes it so easy. Oh man, tooth half number 2 at 86 kills in. Alright, well there is tooth half number 3 now, and 108 kills. Well, tooth half number 4, we are currently at 161. Well, there's tooth half number 5. You know, I'm starting to think that the freaking loop half doesn't even exist now. That is 188 kills. Oh yes, it exists, the loop half. After 232 kills over 3 hours, we got it. Alright, so we can make the crystal key, head over to Taverley, and get a Dragonstone. Oh man, I haven't been so relieved for such a long time. Here we go. There is our Dragonstone. We got nothing else, but we don't need anything else. Oh wait, let's cut that too. Okay, we can finally move on with the quest. There we go, there's the 4th piece. Oh yeah, so we also have the locator orb unlocked at this point, which I think is good for Nightmare Zone. Alright, we got all 4 of the key pieces here. I just gotta smith it on this anvil. Cute little anvil. And there we go. Okay, now let's use the dragon key on the door. Let's head in there. Oh wait, I love this part right here. Look, look at Bob. Okay, well we're finally at the part now where we go and repair the ship, and then we start fighting all the dragons, and this whole thing that we're doing eventually leads up to the final fight at Galvek. So let's head on here and do that quick little 3-minute repairing the boat thing, if y'all remember that if you've done it before. Oh no, we're cutting it really close. No, no. So I've got broad bolts right now. I want to save as many bolts as I can for the probably for the mithril dragons and above, and of course for Galvek too. But yeah, I'm just gonna use these broad bolts on the lower tier dragons. All right, here we are at the final boat. This is where the battle with Galvek is gonna happen. But first, we got a lot of dragons to kill. Okay, well, Galvek is out now, and I'm going to censor that part. Spoilers. We have 2 more waves of dragons to kill, and after each wave will be another checkpoint. So I'm just going to keep on grabbing food after each of these waves here. Also, this whole time, you can see Galvek is shooting fireballs at us, too. So just got to look out for that as well. Because if you get hit, it's a 1-hit KO. By the way, if you die here or on any of the boats or even at Galvek, you gotta pay 100k to get all your items back. And you know, if you die here, I have to get the loon bag back and go through the whole process and make a couple extra trips back here. I mean, it's not as bad as dying in hardcore though, of course. Yo, squad up. We got the whole gang here. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're finally at the point where we're fighting Galvek. As soon as this cutscene ends though, I have to equip the staff and teleport out because we have like no supplies and we got, you know, get like all the stuff that we need for the fight, of course. This is the big fight. This is what everything has been leading up to. By the way, as of right now, this point, getting to Galvek, we are just over 13 hours into the quest. Currently killing hoop snakes right now for snakeskin, because I want to make snakeskin boots. And they're about a 1 in 3 drop rate, and we need 6 of them, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so let's tan all the snakeskins and craft them into the boots. And it gives a +3 range attack bonus, so it's not like going to be that big of a deal, but every little bit of DPS is going to help. Plus we need that for a medium clue, so we'll store it in there after we're done. We're going to need as much inventory space as possible, so I'm going to put everything I possibly can that we will not need into the looting bag. We don't have too much space left. So I got Tome of Fire in there. I'm going to drop the Drayman Staff. We can get that back afterwards. I think that's pretty much everything in the looting bag. It's pretty full right now. Alright, so I'm going to be teleporting away from Galvek a lot because we're pretty much going to rely on hitting with the Ruby Bolt procs. And in case you don't know what they do, when they activate, they hit 20% of your opponent's max health, but it is capped at 100 damage. It also takes away 10% of your current remaining hit points as well. But we're going to be using the Ruby Bolt E for the first 3 phases of Galvek, and that's when we're switching over to the Diamond Bolt E. There's a 6% chance for the special effect to activate in PVM situations. But because we did the Kandarin hard diary and have the 10% increased chance to proc, it's actually 6.6% for us. But yeah, let's start heading over there. This is how I'm going to get there. I'm just going to use my Nexus to get to Waterbirth, and then talk to Jarval to get to Relica. I'm going to upload this full fight as a separate video. I'm only going to show the highlights, so if you do want to see the full fight, make sure you check out that video. I'll probably put the Vorcat and Galvek fight together, like I said earlier. This is probably going to come off as really cocky and arrogant, but I like to think, at least, that I do know the mechanics of Galvek very well, and as I was saying, it's just a matter of getting lucky with their Ruby Bolt E procs. Hitting those hundreds is super important, so it's going to be a lot of teleporting out. But, you know, all it takes is just a couple lucky hits, couple lucky hundreds, and we'll be home free, so. I actually haven't killed Galvek since I did it on the hardcore, which is a while ago. I haven't even warmed up killing Galvek or practicing on the main or anything at all. Last time I killed Galvek was when I did it on the hardcore, which is quite a while back. When I was trying to learn it for the hardcore, I got over 20 kills on the main first, just so I'd be sure. So yeah, it was a while ago, but I don't think I really forgot anything. We'll see though. And here's the full view of the gear / inventory that I have here, if you want to pause and take a look or whatever. And one last time, here's a look at the stats. First phase is going to be Prey Mage and Eagle Eye, but the last 3 are going to be Prey Range and Eagle Eye, so I got Quick Prayer set to that. Alright, with that said though, first attempt, let's pod up and head on in there. Yes. Yeah, we're not going to make it past here. We did alright, over halfway dead. I felt like I got kind of lucky with the procs, but at the same time, not really. Let's try again. Alright, attempt number 2. Yeah, this one's not happening. Attempt number 2. We got so close. No way we can kill the whole last phase with no food though. Okay, I'm going to pray Steelskin this whole time now because we got plenty of prayer left. And I think that'll be really good if we could minimize some of the damage on this, then we can have more time to DPS instead of eating during that time. So hopefully that'll help a bit. I'm also going to defense pod up right before I go in as well, so maybe that'll help. Galvek does lower your stats in the second phase. I don't have any super restores. Unless we're really struggling later on, we'll just do it without them. Attempt number 3. Yeah, this one's just not going that well. Alright, number 4. Unlucky. I'm also using up quite a lot of Ruby Bolts per attempt, so if this takes too long, we are going to have to make more. Yeah, it's not it either. Okay, good start. Okay, and unless we get unlucky, we'll keep on going through with this one then. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, it's pretty good too. If you do extra damage past each of the phases, yeah, he restores his health back a bit, so... Okay, let's switch over. If we get hit by the stone thing, that'll freeze us, and we will have to start over because we're gonna die if that happens. Melee attack would be not good. Oh no, dude, we're so close. Come on. So close, dude. Hello, we're back. It's been a couple hours of prepping. I made all these anti-fires, so we're definitely set for that. And then these are all the bolts I made. I made 800 bolts in total, so that's the ruby bolty that we got, and there's the diamond bolty that we got. Hopefully that should be enough to get lucky with just one Galvek kill and get the kill. We spent 2 hours making these supplies as well as 2 hours attempting Galvek from the start. So we're currently looking at 17 hours trying to do this quest from the very beginning. So I'm sure it's all going to pay off though. Okay, first try back after a couple hours off. Is this attempt number 8, 9, 10? I don't know, I lost track. Let's do it. It's just not enough, man. It's just not enough. Oh, it's so close. All right, let's go, boys. Should we risk it? One more hit? No. Oh, God, dude, that's the closest attempt yet. All right, hopefully we see some lucky procs this time. All right. Okay. Yes. Oh my God. This is where we would stamina. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my, dude, this is ridiculously lucky, man. I don't know what to say. Might as well lead up, right? Can't get too cocky though. When you get cocky, that's when things start going south. But I guess we could just leave prey on because we got plenty of prayer left. Ridiculous. Let's switch the bolts now. Yes! Yes! Dude, oh, I'm so happy. That was just pure luck, man. That was not... You know what? No, that was deserved. That was very much deserved. I worked hard for this, okay? Oh my gosh. That was ridiculously lucky. That's honestly how you do it, though. You just gotta get lucky with the Ruby Bolt procs. Oh. Okay, it has been 18 hours in total of in-game time doing this quest. I thought Desert Treasure was bad, dude, when that took me like 6 hours on this account. This is 3 times longer. This is the most exhilarating feeling I've ever felt on this account. Yes. All right, let's finish up the quest. Yes. Hello, I'm back. Let's complete the quest now. Let's see that turn green. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. Frick yes, man. Frick yes. All right, let's enter the what's it called? The Myths Guild. Yes, let's enter the Myths Guild. Ah. Okay, we have a few things to do in here first. Okay, if we talk to Ellen over here, we can get 100,000 XP in any combat skill. So let's, I think we'll put it all into strength because we are so kind of slowly reaching towards 99 strength. Okay, there's the last session of XP, and that leaves us at 30k to the next strength level. I'll also put on screen now all the things that we unlock because there's a lot of things that we unlock. The main notable things for UIM though, I guess, is that we can use the Vorkath death storage, although even without finishing the quest, we could still use the Vorkath / Galvek death storage, but we have that unlocked now. I guess the assembler, although we can't store the assembler, you could only store the assembler as a UIM as the max cape, so I guess that's something we're never going to be getting on here, but you can put that on the cape rack You just can't store the assembler by itself anywhere. It also unlocks the mounted mythical cape construction training method, which is the fastest known construction training method for UIM. You can also AFK the mythical cape rack method, and even when you AFK it, it's still pretty much on par with the limestone training method. It's just a little bit more expensive. Oh yeah, let's go get the myth cape. If we talk to Primula over here, she will teach us how to make super anti-fire potions. There we go. All right, Jack, how much do they cost? 10k. Boom. Holy crap, dude. Wow. Here's the stats as well. Wait a sec, no, we have to get the real flex. Ah, here we go. That's more like it. Oh, dude, that's so freaking tight, man. It's so freaking cool. Oh, that's it though. Dragon Slayer 2 is done. We only have one quest left to go. Song of the Elves.